Becoming a volunteer. You're ready to go to church, and when you get there, you go to drop your children off at the nursery, and there's nobody there. You turn around and ask, where have all the volunteers gone? As a former paid church staff member, I know the importance and need for committed volunteers. Being involved with a group of individuals centrally minded on a common goal is very rewarding. Understanding why you should volunteer and how you should get started is easy. Today I would like to give you some information about the following. Volunteering is part of the Great Commission. Volunteering can help you build experience and character. And volunteering brings joy and peace to you and others. Volunteering is a way in which we can fulfill the Great Commission. In His words, before His ascension into heaven, Jesus Christ said in Matthew 28:18, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I've commanded you, and behold, I am with you always, even until the end of the age." I don't know how many times I've had people come up to me who are not comfortable speaking in front of people, teaching classes, and don't feel qualified to do the big things that they think mean volunteering. Volunteering is simply taking your time and giving it to the organization so that you can help them better serve the ones that they are helping. And that could look like cookies and drinks being served to the children after Sunday school, or cleaning the bathrooms at a crisis pregnancy center. Bill Hybels, in his book The Volunteer Revolution, outlines how we can be formed like Jesus through service as volunteers. Denise Locker, in her book The Volunteer Book, states that for volunteers, the principle is the same. We come alongside an organization or church to help fulfill the task God has called them to carry out. Volunteering is a way in which you can gain valuable experience and build character. One of my volunteers was a 16-year-old little girl who was deciding what she wanted to do with her future. By the time she was a senior, after helping me in children's ministry for 2 years, decided that she wanted to be a pediatric nurse. She attributes that decision to the time that she spent in the children's ministry. With many degrees these days, you have to earn a certain amount of hands-on experience in order to complete your degree. An internship at a volunteer organization will give you much-needed experience that can be added to your resume for future jobs. Volunteering can bring great joy and peace to those around you as well as yourself. Showing the love of Christ through acts of kindness is mimicking the example that Jesus set for us in His time here on earth. Just taking the time to help someone at the grocery store take her groceries out to the car if she's got an armload of children and groceries is a way that you are mimicking what Christ would have done if He were here with us right now. He did those exact same things during His time on earth, and we are to mimic those by what we do every day, not just as an organization or a volunteer, but as individuals who claim to have Christ in their heart. The satisfaction you get from helping someone and then the gratification of their smiles brings a sense of accomplishment that cannot be matched. Research volunteer establishments in your area of interest: food banks, churches, homeless shelters, crisis pregnancy centers, or retirement homes. Look at your schedule and get a tentative list of available times to serve. You want to make sure that before you give any solid guarantee that you'll be volunteering, that you have already understood what time that you can volunteer and what times that you cannot. Contact the person or persons that you need to find out what you need to do in order to serve for them. As you have heard, becoming a volunteer means taking part in the Great Commission, building experience and character, and it brings joy and peace not only to others but yourself as well. Before you decide to leave the work to others, remember the steps to simply becoming a volunteer. Join the others who are already reaping the great benefits of helping others.